Welcome back. Brilliant that you've made it to Module 2. If you tried those AI questions from last time, you probably discovered that AI is pretty good at getting you thinking. Today, we're going to take your idea and get more specific about what you actually want to achieve. People say all the time that they'd love to start a cleaning business, or maybe they think they could do well as a handyman. But if they're quizzed further and asked, what does success look like for you? You often get a blank stare. And that's completely normal. Lots of us have never really thought about what we're actually aiming for in that first year. Getting clear matters. If you don't know what you're aiming for, how will you know if you're on track? Plus, when you eventually do talk to a bank or a business advisor, they're going to ask you these types of questions, especially what are you trying to achieve and by when? Today, we'll make sure you have a good answer. A common way to think about and set goals is to make sure they are what is called SMART goals. It's not complicated. SMART just means S is specific about what you want, M is measurable so you can track it, A is achievable so it's realistic, R relevant to what actually matters to you, and T time bound so you have a deadline. It's just common sense, really. Let's look at the difference. Instead of saying, I want to start a successful dog walking business, a SMART goal would look more like, I want to have 10 regular dog walking clients and earn £800 per month by December this year. The second one tells you exactly what you're aiming for and when you want to get there. And here's where AI can become brilliant. It can help you think through what realistic goals might look like for your type of service idea. It can suggest typical numbers, help you break big goals into smaller steps, and even help you spot if you're being too ambitious or not ambitious enough for your first year plan. Right, let's get practical. I want you to try this with AI. Think about your business idea and ask, help me set realistic first year goals for a small, your service, business on the Isle of Man. What should I aim for in terms of customers and income? Then you could ask, break this down into smaller 3-month goals to make it more manageable. Go ahead and pause this video and have that conversation with your AI. Take as long as you need, at least 5 minutes, and don't worry about getting it perfect. We're just exploring what might be realistic for your first year. Off you go. Welcome back. How did that feel? I bet AI gave you some interesting numbers to think about. Maybe some felt too low, maybe some felt too high. And that's perfect, as it's our business instincts kicking in. The goal isn't to accept everything the AI suggests, but it is to use those suggestions to help you think clearly about what you actually want to achieve. And that's brilliant work. We've started turning a vague idea into specific targets. In Module 3, we're going to figure out who your customers actually are and what they really want from your service. Before then, download your goal-setting worksheet and spend a bit more time chatting with AI about what success might look like for you. Ready to discover who needs what you offer? See you next time.